Apply the force on the sidelines. Tip-off goes to New
Ese creo que
Orleans.
también lo vi. Ah, sí. Ah,
To the
estuviste viendo
inside.
una banda.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make
Está
smart
vencimos
plays.
de titular.
McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Now here's Irving. Back to Drummond. Pass to Simmons. Outside Curry. Fires the three. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond
Mira, no,
feed.
una banda nos salvó del descenso. Y para mí, yo vi ese Puerto Rico tendría que estar igual. Para mí, en leyenda. Ortigosa. O sea, justo quizás como son.
Ingram on the wing. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late.
Para mí,
So
Puerto Rico
close
sí.
to coming up with a steal
Además,
there.
infravalorado.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that
Pasa que no
a
es
little
como
bit better
Andújar,
to get a
Puerto Rico.
handle.
Quizás Andújar sale de la cancha a cagarse a tiros y Puerto Rico corre de la cancha para no cagarse
And
a
some
piña.
pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of
Ultra
Williamson
humilde.
on that play.
And there it is for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here we go. Here's Drummond. Back to Curry. To the right side.
A ver, ¿cómo está este? A de interior, bien. Y A de
Outside
organización.
Simmons. Driving inside. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Mala mía.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top
Guau,
dog in
KD,
this
la que
league.
mandó
What's
KD, Dios
interesting is he
mío, va a
doesn't really
terminar todo
want
mal
any
ahí.
part of that discussion. He said,
Yo vi
"One thing
en
I
Twitter
told
vi que uno
myself,
dijo
don't worry
el
about
villano
what
fue mal
people
contado en
say
esta
is the
historia y
best
apareció
player.
una foto de Harden
Blocking out
porque todos
distractions
decían a
is
Harden que era
key
re
to
mal y
achieving
todo eso y al
greatness."
final era KD.
Back to Williamson.
Igual Harden tampoco es que era un
And
Sam.
the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, it's so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Bruce Brown.
Brown with the steal.
For the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge,
The kick out. Curry.
Griffin, Bruce Brown,
52 seconds left to play
La
in the
Marcus
first.
Aldridge, mamá. No
Shot clock
quería
at
hacer
6.
eso.
Griffin outside.
Sí,
So it'll be 2
tira.
free
Un
throws.
tiro
He was
libre,
fouled in the
tira.
act of shooting.
that's his first personal foul.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have
Shooting
humble
for
beginnings.
Brooklyn.
I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season.
Un MVP
He
tenés
really
que
hit the
tener
ground
eso.
running.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And Williamson throws it down.
¿Querés ver buen básquet?
And once Zion gets that
Gracias por el
close,
lateral.
and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking. I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually
¿De qué?
spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Sí, sí, lo vi.
Down
No.
low.
Sí, fue
Oh,
una
and a
locura.
fast break for the Pelicans. Knocked
Bienvenido
away.
a NBA, Paolo Panchero,
Stolen by
mamá.
Mills.
¿Querés ver a alguien
And
que sabe
pushing it
volar?
up the floor. Here comes
No, no lo
Brooklyn.
vas a ver.
And here's Ingram outside. Aldridge pulls down the board. Here's Brown.
Qué linda.
Count it.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
It's a tie game in
Alta
New
jugada, que lo
Orleans.
revolvió.
And we'll get the second quarter
Se
underway
hace en
on
un
the other
partido de
side of this
NBA
break.
Sí, sí.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been
Igual no sé si
pretty
habrá
close so
cambiado,
far
igual.
here. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you
Igual,
think, guys?
en esa liga no
You
le iban a
can really
contar,
see
pero
the
bueno.
strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And the basket is good.
You have to do better than that. Griffin is a pro at muscling in those
Oh,
difficult
Nicolas
shots.
Jackson, más bateado. 3 pivots
Pass to
tiene
Ingram.
los Nets.
Off target with
Uy.
the three. The Nets with the lead. And Here's Brown. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And stolen by Williamson.
Porque está de pivot matrix, ¿no?
Here's McCollum. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, if he's going to do that, I don't know what you do to defend him. McCollum with the floater, so smooth.
Harris on the wing.
So Harry,
Back to Mills. And the whistle blows.
No puede
It's
ser
going
que
to
lo
be on
tiró.
Patrick Mills. That's his first foul. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be
No puede
more
ser que
concerned with
Pati
struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you
no,
struggle there,
Pati
you
no.
become very,
No se
very
la des a tu
tentative
pivo
out
porque
there on
cagué.
the court.
Nicolás
Opponents can foul to force your hand.
Time now to hear from our
Nicolás
reporter,
Plaza.
Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career.
Rocky.
Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Alan Junis. Nifty move. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Confronting a shooter of JV's stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor. And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Williamson. And stolen by Irving. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Over Jones. Durant's shot is off. The Pelicans trail. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Aceitunas. Fabri, ¿estabas afuera o entraste? No te vi. Hola, Fabri.
And here the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Irving with it. McCollum covering. Out to the wing.
Que se deje parar el triple, boludo, es una falta de respeto, es un pelotudo.
6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Irving. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Irving's got his second basket.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Supongo que está jugando Francia-Australia. El que gana juega contra Argentina.
Williamson, no
El que hace
good.
gol de Australia.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe
Está jugando
tries to get a
Francia-Australia. El
little
que
bit
gana
too
juega contra
cheap with
Argentina en
that
los
one.
octavos. El que hace gol de
He laid
Australia.
straight up and in.
Terrific playmaking
Ay,
from Simmons.
le
Getting the
regalo
ball
poquito.
into his hands
Yo
off a wide
posta,
open shooter.
todos los goles que le metan a Francia los voy a gritar, o a Dinamarca. Dinamarca también, porque a ver, Francia seguramente quede primero.
He does
se
not
sabe.
get the second one. Now a timeout
¿Qué
call
pasa
by
por
Brooklyn.
Seguramente
And as the coaches
Francia
draw
quede
up their
primero, así que
strategies,
segundo iría
the players
Dinamarca.
staying hydrated
Y
with some
después está
Gatorade. That's
Túnez
key to keeping
y
them at their
Australia, me
best all
parece.
the way up to the buzzer.
Llegan
It really
no,
is. And
Turquía
every one
y
of those
Australia.
players knows
Llegan a
it.
pasar
We're all making
a
sure to
Australia,
stay
Turquía
hydrated.
segundo, voy a
It's
evitar todos
impossible
los
to play
goles
your
de
A game if you're
todos
not
los
getting
goles
enough to
de
drink. Especially towards
Ah,
the
pero
end
métemelo
of
más
games,
adelante.
when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Aldridge. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
Fabri, quieto.
Pass to Simmons.
No, ¿por qué no se das a...?
Inside.
Sí,
Here's Drummond.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor. Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons. And clearly he and the 76ers
Parece que
just
San Lorenzo metió
weren't
un
on
golazo
the
y
same
el
page.
señor,
Now,
que es donde están
sometimes
todos
the
los viejos
relationship
ídolos.
between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit
No se
last
fue con la boca y
year,
parece
it
que
was
alguien hizo un
time
golazo
to part
Prosper y lo
ways.
hizo.
So
Era
I'm
defensor
sure
Prosper.
Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Assisted.
Kyrie not backing away from the
Fabri,
contact
basta,
there. In
está
fact,
calzando el mantel,
welcoming that
pelotudo.
one, tricked you into it.
There's McCullough with the three.
minutes remaining.
¿Querés que
in the
tenga un equipo que no va a salir campeón este año?
Over Curry. And that one's good. Ingram.
I'd like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the
Mamá
mid-range.
huevo.
It's going to open some things up.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
To the floor for the Nets.
Off the inbound pass. Oh, the dunk by
No fue mucha
Williamson.
animación, pero estaba Nicolás Claxton.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy
No,
right
no te
now.
comas la carne.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. To the wing on the left. Griffin outside. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
Personal foul
Estás hermoso, Fabri. Estás hermoso, Fabri.
at the line for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton
Nicolás
at
Claxton.
the line for one.
Ay, es que tiene menos libre que Nicolás Claxton. Nicolás Claxton.
Fast break. Here we go. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the defense has to do a better job. When Brandon Ingram is on the break, those strides, man, he takes up a lot of ground.
Here's Griffin. The kick to Durant. Pulls up at the
Ay, qué
elbow.
lástima, no tiene tantas jugadas.
No luck on
Bancame,
that one.
bancame.
So the
Apretá cosas,
Pelicans
pues.
will take it.
Porque está el gato. Comimos carne y pusimos un repasador arriba de la carne para que no se la coma el gato y está el gato ahí. Y acá ve que la tengo que llevar a la heladera y aparte la cocina no hay luz porque se rompió, así que ya voló. Si querés sacarla.
The other way. Pass to Williamson.
No, Claxton, no lo mates, Claxton. No se me ocurre matarlo. No, Claxton.
Tipped.
Sí.
And so it looks
Sí,
like the
no.
Pelicans will
Sí,
retain
no.
possession here. So the Nets making a switch here.
Floor for the Nets.
Here's McCollum.
Ay, McCollum.
Here's Jones. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Fires from the wing. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And he gets it to go.
And the ball handling right there of McCollum, he's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Ay, quedé emparejado con vos.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound
Un
goes to
poquito
the
árbitro.
Pelicans. Here's Ingram. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Ingram's got 6.
Chau, cagaste.
The awareness and the natural playmaking
El
ability
mayor
starting
el
to
mayor
show up
golpe
in
de la
Zion's
historia de
play.
Nets.
Clock keeps
Ah,
going.
el que no jugó
3
toda la
minutes into the
temporada, el
second
que no
half
jugó toda la
now.
temporada, el verdadero que no jugó
Here's
toda la
Williamson.
temporada, Tomá.
With 1 on the clock.
Soltá.
And the layup is good. He's got 10.
You just love it when you can pick
No
up
pensé.
those extra possessions,
No
and
pensé que
Zion's
se
the
le iba a
guy
cobrar.
you want doing that. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd.
Juego tu caramelito, papá.
Errant pass.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Nets up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
32 días para que Ginobili ingrese al Salón de la Fama.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
32 días para que no nos invites de vuelta. 32 días para que se cumpla la mentira que dijiste hace 32 días que no ibas a festejar tu cumpleaños para que me invites a los chicos. Gané.
Throws it up high.
No, no.
Oh,
Hay dos
Williamson.
errores gravísimos que no los voy a comentar.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm
Se
good
cuenta.
with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He
Era
knows
el día de
what it is.
regalarle. Dijiste que dentro de poco
And a
tu
breakdown
cumpleaños.
here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
No, ni siquiera era para él.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Williamson, no good.
And that's exactly what you need. Everybody, big and small, crashing the glass.
Here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and
Nah.
the Reds are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Dejalo frame.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
So the Nets making a switch here. Oh, rejected by
Algo le dio un
Drummond.
bombazo.
From deep
No,
three-point
no
range. The Pelicans pull it in.
It's never easy from that
Oh, yeah.
distance. We see him drill
Kevin
those and
Durant.
shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but
Cara, Kevin Durant.
so maybe just a step too far. And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
Pass to McCollum. 13 feet out.
Está afuera del estadio, estaba.
McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Cagaste.
Well, fearlessness by McCollum there, willing to take those big shots in the game's biggest moments.
Oh, impressive
Bueno,
play
paso,
from
sí,
Simmons,
es que no son toda la
showing he
temporada,
can
tío,
step
paso.
up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
And he gets that one.
Pasos, tío.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Irving.
No, ¿cómo errores?
Good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way.
Bien. Bien. Bueno, bien para organizar la defensa. Behind the camp.
McCollum with it. .43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
¡Salte todo!
And stolen by Irving.
The pump takes a risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid
Al
defender
único que no se la tenía que dar, me
easily
parece.
The three from Valanciunas. They get it back.
No, ven.
Williamson.
Burn.
It's in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're losing by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ah, ya.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus. Stay in the moment.
No se muevan, pelotudos.
He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Irving.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
New Orleans calls timeout. All right, guys, what do you think?
Yo sabía, no sabía que ibas a hacer lo que hiciste, sabía.
Stolen by Drummond. So it's a
Vamos.
narrow victory for the Nets.
Vamos.
Pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown
Corre, Kyrie,
fans.
corre, mirá
They
cómo corre
really should
Kyrie,
take
Dios
this
mío.
win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice
Yo
as